So the biggest problem you and many people have when you're starting an online business is this problem, this idea of motivation. See, when you start off early on in the process, like you're not making money. So you're looking for something to motivate you. You're trying to motivate yourself to get over this hump where you start making money. And in this video, I'm going to address that. So this all stemmed from a comment I got about a week ago. And it's someone who's been following my channel. I love my supporters, people that follow. And he said, how do you stay motivated when you're not having like the best week? And I've been thinking about that. And I've come to the conclusion, what I've realized in my life is the older I've gotten, the more I've realized, and maybe this is a hot take for some people, but the more I've realized is that motivation as you perceive it, as it's portrayed online, is just a load of bullshit. I don't believe in motivation anymore. I believe people do what people want to do. I know. Sounds simple, sounds stupid, but it's just true. So take this scenario, right? Somebody has a kid kind of unexpectedly. They have a child now. Some people are going to change their life around and do whatever they have to do to take care of this kid because they want to. And you might think, well, everyone wants to do that. It's not true. So many people have kids and abandon their children. That's a reality of life. Why? Why were they not motivated? So this is what I preach about creating an online business. This is why it's so important. And if you go back through my other videos, I preach this and I say it over and over and over again. I'm gonna get to it in just 1 second, but there's multiple ways to set up an online business. Some of the methods that I talk about in other videos, you can find an expert to work at, you can research a market and find a gap, find a hole and fill it. You could think about a problem to solve in a market, but all of these fall short to the main thing. The main thing that I preach is you have to love the business in the niche that you're making your online business about. You have to love it because here's the thing. We do the things that we love. So the person that's taking care of that kid, they love that kid and they're gonna do whatever they can to help. If you're starting an online business for the wrong reasons, like just making money, you're gonna fall short every single time. I know this from my own experience. I know this from my own life. So in the next 2 months, I will be launching technically 2 more online businesses, but really 3 because the blueprint is going through a whole new shift that I'm very excited about. But the 2 other online businesses that I'm going to be doing, one of them is going to be course material in the blueprint. So we're building an online business from scratch together in real time, step by step, from conception to your first sale. That's going to be about songwriting. I love songwriting and I'm pretty damn good at it. It's just nobody knows my music. But I'm going to create an online business centered around that because what I love, it's something that I'm going to do to the day I die. So I'm going to make an online business about that. Then I can research that niche and that topic. The other online business that I think I'm going to be doing is a golf-centered online business because my nephew loves playing golf and I want to help him in any way that I can. So those are 2 things that I want to do. Those are 2 things that I would be doing anyway. I don't need to motivate myself, and because I love them and I just want to do them, the business is going to take care of itself. The truth is this, once you get rid of the idea of making money and just focusing on the thing that you love and improving and getting better at that, guess what? You're going to make money. So for anyone having difficulty with motivation, I'm saying when it comes down to business, it has to be centered around something that you love. That should be the #1 thing. So I hope this video helped you. Have a great day. Bye.